Hey YouTube! Today we'll be doing a toy spot on Marvel Legends Green Goblin. This is from the Onslaught series. Kind of wish I unfortunately only got the Green Goblin from the series. I kind of had hoped I was going to get the other ones too, because I would have been nice to get the whole Onslaught figure. I've always been a big fan of him. But here we have the packaging. Very nice. Includes, of course, as always, a comic book. You always get a comic book with the Marvel Legends figures. And also a trading card. I didn't really collect a lot of the Marvel Legends, but I don't think they included trading cards, at least with most of them. Maybe in the later series they did. And then, of course, Green Goblin comes with the leg, the right leg of Onslaught. On the back, get a good shot first. On the back here, we have the different characters. You have Blackheart, Lady Deathstrike, Abomination, Pyro. Pyro actually would have been a character I would have liked to have gotten too. Maybe later I'll try to look for him. Loki, and then the Green Goblin. You can just look at the top here. There's the variant of the Green Goblin with the Norman Osborn face. I think this one is going for a fair bit on eBay. Maybe a down the road kind of thing. I'll want to pick him up. But overall, a nice package, a nice figure, and we'll open him up and we'll look at the figure himself. Here's the Goblin out of package. Just want to give you a quick glance again at the comic that he comes with, or that the figure comes with. It's Amazing Spider-Man 122. 20 cents too. Wow. Yeah. It's nice comic. Green Goblin's Last Stand. Also, there's that card that it comes with as well, Green Goblin. Not too bad. Yeah. In the way of accessories, comes with his bag, I guess to hold his pumpkin bombs or whatever he carries. And there's his glider on a base. Now I guess there's two ways you could have this. I've got mine on a base, which is the way he's pictured. You could opt to have the base left off and just the glider on its own. The only problem is I would suggest if you do it, I wouldn't take this off and put it on too many times. I think it probably will break at some point. I'm just going to leave mine like that. I mean, I'm just going to only have it on display anyways. And here's the Goblin. Really nice figure. His hat, a long hat too, I might add. I mean, I'm surprised that I'm pleasantly surprised with how long the hat is. It's very nice. Now this is the second Green Goblin that was released for Marvel Legends. There was a first Goblin, which I think was part of the Sinister Six pack, and I have it. But the only problem I had with it was the fact that his eyes are like a see-through plastic, so you can actually see his human eyes underneath. I guess similar in the way of the Spider-Man Green Goblin, the live-action movie Spider-Man. I always was a big fan of the Green Goblin with the more cartoon eyes, where it just looks like a mask. It doesn't look like you can see his eyes underneath. So, I mean, this is, in my opinion, this is the more superior Green Goblin. He also comes with a pumpkin bomb, like there. Very nice. If you watched my review on the Hobgoblin figure, he also came with a pumpkin bomb. And very similar to the Hobgoblin, this one's glued as well. So I mean, you have the option to either keep the bomb in his hand, or you can take this off but the way his hands are positioned, I mean, you could, I mean, his fingers are articulated, but I don't think it's enough that you'd be able to hold the bomb. So I mean, for that reason, yeah, for that reason, I think I'll just leave it as is. But see, the scales in his costume are very nice, nicely detailed. And then of course the goblin boots. Can't have a goblin without the goblin boots, that's for sure. Very nice figure. I mean, I think they really captured the idea of the Green Goblin. Excellent sculpt. I will say this though, the figure itself seems small. I don't know. I really wish I had had a figure with me here that I could do a size comparison, but it just seems like this goblin's a little shorter than he should be. I don't know, maybe it's just me. You can take his glider here and slide his feet in. I have to do this off film here. Bear with me. There we go. There. Okay, so there's Green Goblin in his glider. The one nice thing I like about the glider, and they really thought it out, was the fact that they actually put a platform for his feet. Instead of actually having the wing jet further out and it just being a loop on the wing, they've actually done a better job, if you ask me, by angling it down and putting the platform there for his foot. I mean, that goblin's definitely not going to go anywhere. So we'll put them down here. Definitely would recommend this figure. Definitely a vast improvement from the Sinister 6 Green Goblin. If you're a big collector of Spider-Man toys and you love the villains, you definitely want to get this one. I'd highly recommend him. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.